Hey everybody, this video brings us back out to Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and the reason why we are in Pottstown, Pennsylvania today is for a follow-up, if you will, to yesterday's video. You may remember that we were at a place called CD's Place, which was a restaurant in the shape of a cup, or as I used to call it, the cup, because I believe at one point that's actually what it was called. So in that video, I did mention that there were three locations in the shape of a cup built around the area, and turns out I was somewhat incorrect about that. After doing a little bit more research, I found out that there are actually four restaurants in the shape of a cup built in the area, all by Levengood Dairies back in the 1940s. Now, I think the reason why some information I looked up yesterday said there were only three of them is because three of them actually currently look like cups. There is one of them that still does exist, that it does not really look like a cup. We'll go to that maybe, I don't know if we'll do that in the next couple of days or we'll go to that eventually at some point, but when we do end up going to that one, because of course I'm going to take you guys out there at some point. We're going to go visit all four cups at some point in time. When you see that one, you'll understand that it doesn't really look like a cup anymore. You can kind of see how it used to be a cup, how it sort of has that sort of shape, but it's not necessarily a cup anymore. Unlike this one, oh, spoiler, unlike this one, the one we saw yesterday and the one we're going to see eventually at some other point, that all still look like a cup. So I guess at this point I might as well give it away. We're here again in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, and we're out front of Manino's Pizzeria. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. If you know how to pronounce that, let me know. But as you can see, this place is in the shape of a cup. Again, in the 1940s, Levengood Dairies built four of these. Not three of these, apparently four of these, possibly more actually. From some research I was reading, they said there could have been like a fifth one that's a little bit further away, somewhere out in Pennsylvania, or no, out in New Jersey actually. So apparently there were a number of these built in the 1940s by Levengood Dairies, and they actually served ice cream. That was the purpose of these. They didn't quite look like this. Apparently they were just a cup with like a sliding open window on them, and that was about it. They served ice cream out of these. They served their dairy ice cream, which is pretty awesome. So this one's actually only maybe like, I don't know, 5, 10 something. I'm gonna say 5 miles away. It's not very far away at all from the other one we were at. This is Pottstown, Pennsylvania. The other one was in Boyertown, Pennsylvania, which is only a couple towns over. So maybe like, again, 5, 10, something like that miles. It's not very far away. It's about a 10-minute drive from here to the other one that we were at yesterday. So pretty awesome. Really, really cool to see yet another cup. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this one also used to be called the Cup back in the day. I believe where it says Manino's, or however you pronounce that, Pizzeria. It used to say the Cup many years ago. Again, I remember driving out here with my aunt. I had this great aunt. She was great aunt in the sense that she was my great aunt, but also in the sense that she was a great aunt. She was a great woman. She used to take me and my brother around all the time. She used to babysit us all the time. We'd always go out with her to the movie theaters. We'd go to the mall. We'd go shopping. We'd go to Kmart. I mean, all that fun stuff you did as a Kmart. Kmart was fun when I was a kid. She'd always buy us toys. Of course, we had fun. She would take us to get food at Burger King and McDonald's and whatnot. We get Happy Meals and Burger King Kids Club meals. That was a blast. And she actually lived here in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, which is probably why we spent a lot of time hanging out around here in the Pottstown, Pennsylvania area. So I remember driving past this all the time with her and always staring out the window. Every time we drive past, this is Charlotte Street. We're actually on the corner right now of North Charlotte Street and Prospect Street. I remember we would drive down Charlotte here and we would drive past the Cup, and I'd always think, oh my gosh, it is literally a building in the shape of a cup. How cool, how amazing is that? Even as a little kid, I thought something like this was so cool and was so awesome. And now I'm out here documenting it for you guys, and it turns out, again, there actually are 4 of these that we can go take a look at. I don't know if we're gonna, like I said, I don't know if we're gonna do the other 2 of them in the next couple of days. I have no idea. We will eventually get to them. I have a little list that I keep of all kinds of things I want to film and show you guys and places I want to visit. Those are definitely now on the list because I actually know where one of them is. The other one, I'm not entirely sure, but I did look it up. Apparently, it's now a Rita's Water Ice, and it does still exist. Again, it's a Rita's, but it is in the shape of a cup still, so we can go visit that one as well, and we will eventually go build them. We're not going to go build them. We will eventually go visit the buildings, is what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all excited by things that are in the shape of cups, by buildings in the shape of cups. How awesome, how cool, how neat is that? I love this history. See, this is why I love looking things up, because yesterday when we were at the other one, I did a little bit of research. I knew that they were built in the 40s. I knew that there were a couple of these around, but I didn't really know too much about them. So today I woke up and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna look into these a little bit more. I'm gonna find out some more information about these buildings. And again, like I said, it turns out Levengood Dairies in the 1940s built a number of these to serve ice cream out of. And they were all in the area. Also with one possibly maybe out in New Jersey. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Maybe we'll go visit. I don't know if that one still exists or not. I have no idea. Didn't do a research on the one out in Jersey. Maybe we'll go visit that one at some point. But in the meantime, look at this one. See, we can actually kind of go inside here, but I sort of don't know if I really want to because I didn't go inside and ask if we could film. I did not get permission to film in there, so I don't know if we should just go inside, but I kind of want to see what it looks like. Should go peer through the windows? These people, they're probably watching me, thinking I'm crazy right now, but look at this place. Look at it inside there. Oh my gosh, look at that. You know what, we're gonna go inside. I don't care, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go inside. We're gonna take a look at this place. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's the bottom of the cup right there. You can see how this place used to look back in the day. Look at this. This is too cool. The architecture inside here is amazing. How's it going? Showing off your awesome building. This is so cool. I love the architecture of it. This is so neat. What'd you say? Where'd I come from? I'm not too far away, a couple towns over. I'm just doing research on all the different locations. Apparently there were 4 of these that were built. Levengood Dairies back in the 1940s. There's one in Boyertown. There's this one. There's one. Yeah, there's a couple of them all over the place. This is too cool. Yeah, I'm loving the architecture in here. Look at that. So you can see how the cup originally came down and followed down right here. And apparently at one point they just had like a sliding, like a window right here. And you would just walk up. It was just literally just a cup. You would order your ice cream from here. That was it. Eventually they did add the extra parts onto this to make it into an actual like restaurant. You can totally see the architecture right there. I'm assuming this is how they all probably look inside. That is so cool. So they apparently cut it at one point to make this window. But you can see it came right down and followed right down into here. This is the original outside of the cup. This is the original outside of the building right here. That is so neat. Totally awesome. So there you go. That is the inside of the cup. Friendly people inside here. Pizza smells really good. Now I'm hungry. Now I kind of want to get some pizza. I was thinking before I came out here, I was like, I should grab something to eat, and I didn't. And now I walked in there, smelled that pizza. Now I really want to get myself some pizza. Tempted. Maybe I'll grab pizza. Ooh, they've got cheesesteaks here as well. So at one point, back in the 1940s, you used to be able to come out here, get yourself some delicious ice cream. Now in the year 2022, you can come out here and get yourself some delicious pizza or a cheesesteak or a hoagie. What do you guys call them where you're from? Here in Pennsylvania, we call them hoagies. I know some people call them subs, blimps, zeppelins. I think some people call them grinders. I believe here we call a grinder a hoagie or a zeppelin or whatever that's toasted. If it's toasted, it's a grinder. If it's not toasted, it's a hoagie. That's what we call them here in Philadelphia. I know it's a Philadelphia thing. Hoagies. What do you call them where you're from? Leave a comment down below. But you can get them here now at Manano's Pizzeria here in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, in a building that is in the shape of a cup. Too awesome, too amazing, too cool. I love it. I'm so glad we got to go inside there. I really wanted to see what it looked like inside because again, after doing some research this morning, turns out that all this stuff was built onto it. This whole side here was built onto it. The whole front, even though the front is definitely old, even though this right here has definitely been here for a while. This was not the original outside apparently. Supposedly it was literally just a cup. That was it. There was no back, there was no sides, there was nothing but just a cup that went down. And after we went inside, you could clearly see that at one point, that is what it was. Just a metal facade of a cup that went right down. There was a little sliding window supposedly, and I guess a door to get inside. That was about it. And they served ice cream inside there through the window to paying customers back in the 1940s. That is so awesome. That is so cool. When I was telling them about, when we were in there, I mentioned to them, the lady did kind of give me a look like she had no idea what I was talking about. So she probably wasn't aware that there are more of these out there. She probably did not know that more of these exist and that she's in a very historical place from this area. Again, Levengood Dairies, 1940. She had no idea, I don't think. She looked at me like she was very, very, very confused as to why I was randomly going in there and filming. Fair enough, I get that. But also looked kind of confused. And I told her, hey, there's more of these. Again, I gave her the history. Now she knows. But I think she was kind of confused, but whatever. Pizza in there smells delicious. It looks delicious. I might go inside and grab myself a slice, but I wanted to bring you guys out here to Manano's Pizza in Pottstown, Pennsylvania, to show you one of 4 of these amazing cup-shaped buildings that still exist to this day. That is too cool, from the 1940s. All right, guys, we're gonna go now. I'm probably gonna go grab myself a slice of pizza. I'm pretty hungry, but again, just wanted to bring you guys out here. There are 2 more of these we will eventually go take a look at. One of them is a little bit further away. We'll go see that one at some point. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week, or I have no idea when we'll get out there, but I promise you, they are all my lists of places to go visit, places to go see. We will see the other 2 at some point. So one's a little bit further away. Actually, the other one's kind of further away too, but at least I know where that one is. I know exactly where that one is. It sits on a very busy highway, but regardless, we're gonna go take a look at that eventually. But for now, I wanted to bring you out to this one since it wasn't too far away. Like I said, only maybe like a 10-minute drive from the one we were at yesterday. Totally cool, totally awesome. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna go grab a slice of pizza. I'll see you guys next video. So be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for all the different links. Check down below for my other channel, Cinema Sickness for daily, I can't remember it, Cinema Sickness for daily thrifting video. I'm too hungry for daily thrifting videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you subscribe, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't even talk. I need some I need a soda and a slice of pepperoni pizza. That is what I need right here, right now, to pep me up and to make me happy even more. How could I possibly be any more happy than to be outside of a building in the shape of a cup? I don't know. And you know what? I do know. Getting a slice of pizza. That'll make me slightly more happy. Anyway, guys, subscribe and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going nuts. All right, I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. All right, bye.